Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. In addition to what is likely to be the largest acquisition in the history of the cryptocurrency industry, I have some truly surprising Hbar news to share with everyone back home today. Listen, I know there have been a lot of rumblings about Google and Hbar working together, and that's true, but I'm here to show you that, according to many of the sources we're seeing, there's more to it than that. Actually, there's something major going on behind the scenes, and I think all crypto enthusiasts should know what Hbar is probably going to do. First, I want to mention that the volume of Hbar has been skyrocketing. Saucer Swap Labs volume reached a new weekly record of $97 million, as we can see. The DePIN and DeFi subculture inside the Hbar community, it seems, has been expanding at an exponential rate. Given that Hbar is widely considered to be the leading cryptocurrency for asset tokenization in the real world, this is encouraging news. There is a lot more happening in the crypto area, but I have a video coming up that will delve into this a bit further. And secondly, I'd like to address the whispers that have been circulating regarding Hbar's potential acquisition of Google Chrome. If you're anything like me, you may have been skeptical when you first heard about Google's acquisition of Chrome. However, as I dug deeper into the topic and conducted some additional research, the evidence for this being an actual ongoing project started to make more and more sense. First, I'll show you what I've read and explain why this, which seems incredible now, might truly be happening right now. Let me clarify, instead of acquiring Google, Hbar would be purchasing Google Chrome, the web browser that many of you have probably used. Also, it's the web browser that Apple devices have just begun to utilize. Without getting ahead of myself, I will explain in great detail why I believe this to be the case. I thought you folks might recall that Google was considering doing away with cookies. Years have likely passed while this has been planned. Web3 flip switch is what it is. Keep in mind the decentralized ad platform and all the other Hedera projects that were constructed but then disappeared. There are a lot of strange things going on, and the link between Chrome and the Hbar is tighter than you would expect. First and foremost, this post was issued by the Hbar Foundation not long ago. As part of a larger plot, they claimed that Hedera is a gigantic green dinosaur. Star accomplished this, you know. Stellar, they said, is the local watering hole. The same was done by Ethereum. Imagine Ethereum as a wine bar. Hedera Hbar is also an obvious choice. Their participation was reciprocated. It was mentioned that Hedera is a dinosaur. At first glance, it doesn't appear to be anything unique during the summer. However, while visiting this page, you'll discover that the dinosaur is actually the iconic offline mini-game from Google Chrome. This may sound a bit insane or even psychotic, but in case you were unaware, Google is currently facing charges from the Department of Justice, who is effectively urging that Google sell Google Chrome. They claim you control the internet to an unhealthy degree. Selling Google Chrome should be your top priority. Therefore, it's likely that a variety of deals are being discussed behind the scenes with other corporations. And many believe it's Hbar because A, the Dino thing, which I think could be a hint, and B, the fact that, for some reason, the Hbar Foundation has been responding to and communicating with Chrome since the Department of Justice ordered Google to do that acquisition. Here we can see that, a little over a year ago, Chrome posted on their official Twitter account, "Our job is just browser," and Hbar responded by saying, "Our job is just Hedera." This is, in fact, a really bizarre event that occurred. On August 4, 2023, as you will see when you click on the link. To what end are they responding? The question is why they are making this dinosaur joke, which is, of course, the famous minigame in Google Chrome. Many intriguing things occur here when you are not online. All of a sudden, it makes perfect sense when you start fitting the parts together. At this present moment, I believe that Hbar is now engaged in discussions to acquire Google Chrome. This is huge news if it turns out to be accurate. Hbar might become accessible to a lot more people when we get down to brass tacks with this. Chrome is used by billions of users monthly. If every single one of them got a single Hbar, it would completely crash the Hbar's community, but it will also be available to everyone in the ecosystem much more frequently. Hbar is a cryptocurrency worth several $billions, so it's not completely out of the question. That it can really have a Google Chrome is huge, and it will make the transition to Web3 a lot less difficult. It's mind-boggling to think of how deep-end space could employ blockchain technology to track drones. The potential uses of cryptocurrency blockchain technologies are already beyond our current understanding. The current use of drones makes this a potentially life-saving device in a conflict or similar situation. I can think of a ton of other uses for it, though. It also has the potential to be utilized for terrifying purposes. This technology seems like it may be weaponized. Alright then. I mean, it's fascinating to watch how Hbar technology is popping up in all sorts of places, and how many of these uses are going to revolutionize future operations in many industries. In a similar vein, NASA and similar organizations are utilizing blockchain technology for flight control systems and similar purposes. As outlandish as it may sound, the potential uses for this technology are endless, and the benefits of decentralization are becoming increasingly apparent daily. So, I must admit, that is quite impressive. I mean, the possibilities there are mind-boggling and wonderful, and I believe it's evident that we can acquire Chrome on top of everything else. That's either something you'd like to see happen or something you believe is within reach. Much obliged for taking the time to watch my video. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.